Hello and welcome to this video where I'm going to go through the best and worst cold email campaigns that we've been running in the last 7 days. So just to give you some context, we're currently working with 26 companies. Well, we've got 26 campaigns live, we've got a few looking to launch, and our revenue for the last 4 weeks is 37K. That's just to provide some context so you can see where this information is coming from and you can do with that what you will. So the best client or the best campaign that we've been running for the last 7 days is a sewer repair company campaign, and we've reached out to 848 new people in the last 7 days. We've had 29 replies, the reply rate's 3.4%, but more importantly we've had 14 booked calls this week at a call booking rate of 1.67%. And so I'm going to dive into that copy now. Bear in mind this is a marketing agency going out to sewer repair companies to try and get them marketing leads. Okay, so this is the copy. I have changed how I write subject lines this week to test things, and they seem to be going well. I was obviously a big proponent of quick question first name for the first few months of my journey towards, when was this, the beginning of last year. Since then I've been trying to move away from it, in either by using Clay to come up with AI generated bits that I can put into the subject line, but I've just found kind of breaking down what the email is, but using this X, and then putting their first name comes across as how I write a lot of emails. So I assume it also comes across as how lots of people genuinely write emails, to just be like, we're talking about this, and it's about you and me. So I've been testing this out, it's been working well. Hey, hello, happy day of the week, good, da da da. So this is just variating the how we say hello, just to add some more variants. And yes, I copied this straight from Nick Abraham. We connect sewer repair companies with real estate agents who need reliable experts for inspections and repairs, and I thought you could be a good fit. Would love to have a quick chat if that's something you're open to. All right. And then down the bottom here, this is going to be blurred out hopefully. Down the bottom here, we've just got quotes, which we spin tax, again, to provide more variation, because there's not much variation here in the copy. However, the reason why this copy works well is, one, it breaks the pattern of being a sales email. It's not very clear what they're selling, which when you're selling marketing services, I believe that you almost have to do, because no one wants to buy marketing services. They don't really understand what that means or what they want to buy. So you need to sell the end result, and if the end result of your marketing services is that you get sewer repair companies, real estate agent leads, who you then can, deal with in that way, then this is the end result that you're selling. This is working really well. And then, as we do for all of our campaigns, because we're essentially a video prospecting agency, we send out a personalized video, and I can show you what that video looks like here. So that's the first email. This is the second email, right? And so then there is a video that's made over the prospect's website, and that gets into them, and we use PitchLane to make those videos. Okay, so that's been our best performing campaign. Now, our worst performing campaign is actually a campaign that has been working really well for a very long time, which tells me that, well, this tells me straight off the bat that there is some sort of deliverability issues going on. So I'm just going to show you what that campaign is. So this is the copy. We use Clay to find what sort of industry they're in, and I'll show you what that would actually look like. Hello Mark, I see you guys manufacture mechanical and structural wheeled steel tubing, so I thought I'd reach out. Are you open to taking more opportunities? We help steel tube manufacturer companies grow by providing 2 to 3 extra quoting opportunities per month, and I thought you could be a good fit. Let me know if that sounds interesting, and we can line up a quick call to explain further. So what we've done here is we've just used Clay to essentially pull in what sort of manufacturing company they are, and then we've taken that and we've used that to build out the copy. So why this works well, or has been working well, is because obviously you're very specific about their type of industry, which when you're going out to manufacturing companies, there's quite a lot of variance there. So that's been working really well. And also all the emails are quite different because you put in, AI into all the emails. So what is interesting is that this has stopped working over the last week. So what I would do here, because typically we would get maybe a 0.5% book call rate, and we're down to a 0.13, and the reply rate is usually at 4%. So this has just dropped off a cliff, which is really the teller that something is gone wrong here. The easiest way for us to solve this is to just spin up a whole lot of new email accounts. And that's what we're going to do here. So if we have a campaign that's working and then it stops working, typically what we do is we just say, hey, we're just going to spin up a whole lot of new email accounts. And the way that this has been set up is we can see, and I'll show you here, where all these campaigns are exactly the same except for the email accounts connected. So what I can go do and see which one are, like, this one's got a decent reply rate but the others don't, which means this one's probably not burnt but the others probably are. And that's how we go about defining which or how many new inboxes we need to spin up. But I'm going to do that here, and that's going to be my next step. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below the video, or if you want to have a chat to me or somebody in my team, there should be a link to book a call below this video as well. Peace.